Oh, hey everyone, what's going on? It's your boy RKO 2582 here to give my Smackdown review for June the 3rd, 2011. And oh my god, you tell I'm so damn excited to do this because of two things. One, I just came from seeing an awesome ass movie called X-Men First Class. If you haven't seen it, you need to see this movie. Trust me, it will have you on the edge of your seat, and there's a lot of twists in this movie. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it. And second, I recently, early this week, I've now been introduced and officially a member of the New Blood of the YWC. And once again, I just cannot believe that they accepted me, and finally I'm accepted to a group. And like I said before, guys, I will not let you down. Anyways, let's get started with this review. Alright, the first match of the night was Christian versus the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And I must say, this match was alright. And I'm surprised Christian pulled off a big win. I mean, he actually had a somewhat a good match with Mark Henry. Wow. Didn't think it was possible, but he did it. And after the match, Christian cut a promo saying like I should still be number one contender. I mean, Tay Long needs to put me in the mix and make it a triple threat match, but Tay Long was like, no, dude. He's like, nope. He said, and he said, I can't let you do that. He said, Sheamus earned his spot, and he said, I'll make you special guest referee instead. And I knew in Christian's eyes he did not want that decision. But we'll know why once I get towards the end of this review. Okay, next match was Tamina and Alicia Fox versus the hot ass Caitlyn and my beautiful, oh man, adorable, lovable, I know, the hottest shorty on the freaking planet, AJ Lee. And it was a rematch from last week's SmackDown, and it was your usual Divas match, and then sadly, unfortunately, my baby AJ got the pin in this one. I know since Caitlyn got pinned last week, yeah, Tamina hit AJ with that Samoan drop and got the 1, 2, 3, and sadly once again AJ and Caitlyn are 0-2 right now, and Tamina and Alicia Fox are 2 for 2. So and I forgot what's her name, Rosa Mendez made her appearance for the first time in a while. So I'm hoping next week we might see a 6-woman tag match. Finally getting Natalia in action and maybe Rosa Mendez. Well, I don't know. We'll see. And next thing that happened on SmackDown was Cody Rhodes giving his usual depression promo and stuff, and he even bragged on Daniel Bryan. So I'm guessing that this might be a Bryan Rhodes feud coming up. So hope they continue with this. And finally, we get the debut of Jinder Mahal, aka the second coming of Muhammad Hassan, and he went up against Yoshitatsu, which I'm shocked that they finally put him on SmackDown for the first time since he got drafted instead of Superstars every freaking week. And just as I thought, yeah, this was just a match to make Jinder Mahal look strong, and he did, and he hit him with this full Nelson Slam and got the 1, 2, 3, and afterwards, Kali did the vice grip on Yoshitatsu just to complete the damage. And yeah, I guess you could say Jinder Mahal and Kali are now a sort of a tag team or an alliance of some sort. Okay, the next match was Domination Ezekiel Jackson versus the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett for the IC title was on the line. And this match was starting to get good, but sadly it had a crappy ending, just like the match they had at Over the Limit. Instead of a disqualification with the Over the Limit match, this time it was by a count out, and I'm just disappointed. I'm like, man, it's like I thought my boy Zeke was gonna win the title at one point, but sadly it was not to be. And what really mattered was the post match. You thought the Core was gonna attack Zeke 3-on-1. He let Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater take the blunt for Zeke's beating, and Wade took a walk. So I'm guessing they're trying to show that the Core might finally disintegrate. Finally. Okay, next match was Daniel Bryan versus Ted DiBiase. This match was pretty good like their past matches, and of course, I'm surprised Daniel Bryan got the win on this one. LaBelle lock, 2 for 2, Daniel Bryan, Mega Dragon, go, man. And then No, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase beat the crap out of him, and guess who arrived? Sin Cara. Yep, and he started kicking ass and stuff, and I enjoyed it. So I'm guessing next week we might see a tag match between Cara, Bryan against uh, DiBiase and Rhodes, aka make a legacy reunion of some sort. Okay, then here was the weirdest part of the whole evening on SmackDown. Johnny Curtis. Remember Johnny Curtis, the winner of NXT Season 4? And he was supposed to have a tag team title match with R-Truth, but sadly it will not happen. And then that weird no crime use over spilled milk thing, and yeah, I got the joke, but I'm just like, why the hell would he pour milk on himself? I don't know. Okay, we get on to the main event with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, against the Dream Killer, Randy Orton, for the World Heavyweight Championship, and with special guest referee, my boy, Christian. This match was, I must say, it was a bit better than the past Sheamus and Orton matchups, which at the saying I'm still not a huge fan of these matchups though, because I'm like, I'm not a fan of either guy. Sorry, that's my opinion. And yeah, this match was pretty good, and and I like that one spot with when Sheamus was saying when he was about to hit Christian, and he was like, I'm sorry, fella. It had me on the floor, and then just and I thought Sheamus had him with that broken, and he thought Chris was gonna be like 1, 2, and he's like, oh my head, and stuff. It rigged that match like hell. And then Randy Orton, yeah, as usual, with the boom RKO, got the 1, 2, 3, and your winner, still World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. And here was the kicker right here. And just when you thought Orton was gonna celebrate, you thought Christian was gonna give him the belt. Guess what happened? Well, Christian knocked Orton's ass down on the ground, and I couldn't be any happier. I mean, I wanted to pull a Smokey from Friday. I'm dead serious. I wanted to go up to Randy Orton and look at him and look straight down the face and say, "You got knocked the fuck out!" Oh man, I must say that SmackDown ending was. I gotta applaud that ending. That was good ending to SmackDown. And I'm like, and I kind of feel for Christian doing that, because I'm like, I think this is just the beginning of his heel turn. It's just the tip of the iceberg. So I'm guessing next week he's gonna maybe give a promo saying why he did it. It's like you have to sympathize with my boy Christian, because there's so much more he can take. And I knew all him buying the T-Longs, saying, oh, you're doing the right thing, man. I knew that was all the front all along. I just knew he was waiting for the right time to take Orton when he least expected it. Okay, so anyways, that was my SmackDown review, and I'm gonna do as usual my Raw review Monday, and I'm thinking about doing some more than just SmackDown or Raw reviews. I might do some things that pop up in my head just to get better at this. Okay, so anyways, this is your boy RKO 2582, the new member of the New Blood of the YWC, signing off.